Alright, so this is just going to be a quick video. I've been having some problems with one of my systems and just want to go over what I think might be a possible resolution. It's definitely not a perfect solution, but if other people are having problems and run into the same issue, hopefully this will help them out. I have two systems here. On the left is my Dell Inspiron 11 3000 series with a Celeron processor. On the right is my Asus X205T with an Atom processor. These are both 11.6 inch computers, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, but the Dell with the slightly faster processor is supposed to be giving me better performance, but it's actually been getting worse performance. And I couldn't figure out why. So I came in here, and the thing that was giving me the most trouble is this item that says system and compressed memory. And this was at any given time up to about 25, even as high as 30%, usually hovering between 15 and 20% CPU usage, just constantly. And it wasn't doing it on my Atom-based processor. It's using CPU, but it wasn't using the same amount of CPU. And so I've done a lot of digging around online and a lot of research to try to figure out what's going on here. And basically there's driver issues, driver conflict, something like that, that's causing the problem. And it's not really resolved by Windows at this time, but I found that one of two things will cause it to drop down. The first thing to do is, if you have an SD card, remove the SD card. That's definitely a quick temporary solution, but if you're like me, you use your SD card, you have programs installed to it, and they won't function if their files aren't there. So one of the things that was suggested is you come in here to the battery icon, click on power and sleep settings. Now on this screen you go down to advanced, or excuse me, additional, and then here on the left where it says choose what closing lid does, click on that. And then you want to click this setting up here. It says change settings that are currently unavailable. Now you have to be an administrator on the computer to do that, or have the administrator password. And you want to uncheck this box that says turn on fast startup recommended. Now this is currently turned on my Asus, and it does not have the system and compressed files peg in the CPU at 20%. The Dell did. So it's a driver issue, at least with the Dell. I've not seen this or noticed this on my other systems, but they're faster and they don't have SD cards in them. So I need to check and see. But since I've done that, now you'll need to shut down, not restart, shut down and power back on. It's hovering anywhere between 0% up to 10%. I've not seen it go over 10%. And one thing I was noticing is when I tried to play a YouTube video, it was freezing and not loading, and just having all sorts of problems, where with the slower Atom-based system I was having no problems watching the exact same YouTube video. So I knew it was a problem with this system, which it shouldn't be, because this should be the faster system, since it has a slightly more powerful processor. Anyways, I hope that helps somebody in the future if you run across this problem. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the description below. I also have my Amazon partner link in the description. If you purchase anything on Amazon, click on that link first, and a small portion of your purchase does come back to me, so I can continue to produce videos like this. Thank you for watching.